Spirit wants you to know right now. This is for all signs. We're starting at the top and going through the list. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. But first, we're going to cleanse and set the space. Call in Spirit as always. I hope that you are well. And the next time that we do all signs, I'll be going through all the comments over the past 2 weeks and seeing what zodiacs commented their zodiacs on all the different posts. And then that's how we will do our all signs order next time. So be sure to list what your zodiac is in the comment section down below, so it counts towards your sign. And we know what houses you represent here. All right, here we go. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse my energy. We're going to protect with Palo Santo. Hopefully this light's good. This time the smudge did pretty good, the sage. There it goes. And you know what, y'all? Next go, I think we're going to be lighting a new smudge stick and a new Palo Santo stick. And y'all know that's like Christmas for me. That's always special. Oh, yeah, we got a good burn here. Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Protect my energy. Good juju for me. We're going to call in Spirit together real quick, okay? All right, here we go. God, Source, Universe, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Council of Light, Ascended Masters, and all other benevolent beings of light of the third heaven and higher, I ask that you shield us in a holy divine white light of protection, shield our space, our energy, and the stream from any outside negative energies, entities, and it is not allowed here. Spirit, I ask that you aid, guide, and support me in channeling the best and highest messages for the collective during this time it's about to be. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all, here we go. Starting off with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Y'all know the drill. Swap the roles to how you see fit. I could be talking about your person and the perspective of you, okay? Aries. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. How are you showing up, Aries? How are you showing up? Damn. Aries. The Queen of Wands and the Empress. All right, you don't get too caught up with the gender, okay? I don't care how you identify as. We're personifying energy here. Don't be silly. But I will say, Queen of Wands and the Empress, you looking really good here. Very magnetic, very exciting, okay? You're attracting a lot of energy to you. And it's a lot of this fertile for growth, okay? Expansion. Beautiful. Major Arcana here, too. You may be dealing with the Taurus or another fire sign. All right. Tell me about the person that Aries is dealing with. How are they showing up? The person Aries is dealing with. Damn. Aries. We've got the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this, y'all kind of mirroring each other here. So a lot of potential for growth, okay? We've got counterparts, by the way, as well, okay? Masculine, feminine, fire energy here. All right, so there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of excitement. Seems like both are very passionate and driven. So it seems like the feminine is in her own energy here. And the masculine's wanting to grow something, all right? So there's a lot of potential here between you and the person that's on your mind. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages. What's in the current energy? What's in the current energy with this connection? Two of Wands. So there's some sort of planning. You may be at a distance from this person. If it's not necessarily physical, it may be energetically, okay? But someone's trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. Why? Tell me about the Two of Wands. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. The Three of Cups. Because they want to come into union. They want to celebrate. They want to have fun. So if you're not, hi y'all, I don't know what happened. That was weird. It kicked me off. Anyway, Aries, your person wants to come towards you, okay? They want to invite you out. Or celebrate something here. All right, tell me about the person on Aries' mind. What's going on in their headspace? How do they think about Aries? What's their thoughts on Aries? The Hangman. Okay, there's a lot of stagnancy here. Okay, so there's a lot of potential for you in this person. But I don't know that either one of you are actually in communication or if there's anything actually going on at the moment. This person wants to reach out. Okay, they want to be flirty. They may want to invite you to go someplace with them. Tell me about the Hangman. Pisces is here. Taurus is here. And heavy fire. Okay, we got the Fool and the Knight of Wands. Again, Aries. So this person's trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. You know, they're trying to gain more information. They're trying to understand. But they're wanting to take this leap of faith towards what they desire, which is you. Okay, a lot of fire here. A lot of chemistry. Again, with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, Spirit. Tell me about this person. How do they feel? How do they feel about this connection? Hi, y'all. How you doing? What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. How do they feel? This person's, they're kind of disappointed here, okay? They're disappointed because there's not any, like, movement happening, all right? So I don't know when the last time that you were in contact with this specific person, but this, like, that they're wanting to move out of this disappointment into more emotional fulfillment here. What's this person's intentions? What's this person's intentions for Aries? Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Let me get one more on that. This person's thinking a lot. They intend to have a conversation here, okay? But they're putting a lot of thought into how they're going to go about doing this. Either them reaching out, asking you out here. So I don't even know that y'all are, like, actually a committed thing yet. Tell me about the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands, the intentions. Yeah, but they want to be in they want to build something with you, work with you, be in a relationship with you. All right. How is this person taking action towards Aries? How is this person taking action towards Aries? The Chariot, the World, and the Queen of Cups. Look at all these major arcana. This person's taking fast path. They're making a decision. Take fast, passionate action towards closing a cycle, starting something new, graduating this to the next step, okay? Because they have a lot of emotions here for you, okay? Someone's trying to, like, surrender and go with the flow. So this person may overthink. Yeah, I see Strength came out too. I'm going to put this back in the deck. But they may be, yeah, they may be kind of guarded, okay? So somebody may need to let their guard down and overcome some sort of fear. Have faith in the situation. This person's trying to be patient. And you got to remember, there's a lot of fire here. And fire likes movement. You know, fire likes to move fast. All right, Spirit. Best possible outcome. Best possible outcome here for Aries. Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful. So this person's going to be getting their priorities straight here, okay? Trying to eliminate distractions or, you know, something about step to step so they can come forward and give an actual love message, love offer for long-term commitment, long-term success here, okay? This person definitely wants to build something with you. And then there's King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person may actually express themselves They definitely want to have a conversation. All right, Aries, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here. If it did, don't forget to hit the like button so I can see you again. And don't forget to comment what your zodiac is and the zodiac that it is that you're here for so I can add them all up. And next week, that's how I'm going to start the order. The most zodiacs that comment, that's who I'm starting with. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you or them. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here for Taurus. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? All right, how's Taurus showing up? What's Taurus energy? The Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Dang, Taurus, this is all earth, all day, every day. So either you're wanting to give an offer to somebody and negotiate something, and it seems as though it's equal, okay? Or this person wants to come towards you and offer you something. They want it to be equal. All right? The person that Taurus is here for. How are they showing up? 1111. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Do I need to ring the bell for you? 3 loud sounds. Ready? Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. All right, Spirit. Taurus, the person that they're here for. How are they showing up? Taurus's person of interest. The Hermit and the 8 of Cups. Okay, somebody may be ghosting the situation here. There could be like a lot of silence between you and this person, okay? What's the situation between the two? What's the situation of this connection? Oh, the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there's something that's happened here, okay? It's causing a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of doubt, a lot of regret. Okay, that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So there could be a conversation that's going on here, or there's a lot of clarity that's being given. All right, best and highest messages here for Taurus. Tell me about their person of interest, Spirit. What's going on in their headspace? What's going on in this person's headspace? Dang, these are flying out. Dang, are you serious? Justice and the Lovers. Y'all see where I blocked out my cards? I had to give him some swimsuits. I didn't want to get in trouble. Anyway, that's my censor. This person is they've got love on the brain here, okay? But they're trying to set something right, or there's something about justice, okay? So there's like reestablishment of some sort of balance, law and order, choices, harmony in a relationship, okay? Could be something to do with matters in court, not necessarily. All right, then we got the Lovers here. So this is definitely a intense love connection. We've got Gemini, Libra here so far, and Virgo. There you are again at the bottom of the deck. All right. The person that Taurus is here for. How do they feel about this connection? What's in their heart? What's in this person's heart? We've got the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Okay. This person's really showing me that they desire to come forward quickly, okay? They want to communicate with, like, they want to share what's on their heart. They want to express themselves, okay? A lot of emotions are here. Possible passionate new beginning. That was the World card. So there could be a cycle ending, or this person may want to have another cycle with you, or vice versa. Tell me about this person, the person that Taurus is here for, Spirit. What's this person's intentions for Taurus? What's this person's intentions for Taurus? Oh, wow. The Knight of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. This person slowly wants to work through some sort of fear, codependency, toxic attachment styles. Okay, so it does seem like there's something that's happened between you and this person. They're trying to take it slow, step by step. So things may be like very tense, very slow moving, but they want longevity, okay? They definitely want commitment. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, so things may be turning in your favor. All right, best and highest messages here, Spirit. How is this person taking action towards Taurus? How is this person taking action towards Taurus? The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow, beautiful. So this may be, something may be resolved here between the two of y'all, whatever the issue is. This person's trying to get their priorities in order, eliminate distractions, take something step by step to slowly build up so that there's, you know, some sort of progress here, some sort of growth here into a whole new cycle of emotional fulfillment. This could be like the start of a relationship here or the beginning of setting something right. So you may be making amends with this person if you were at odds. What's the spiritual advice here? What's the spiritual advice? The Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Damn. So there may be a time of isolation here where there's things that need to be thought out or released. There's a lot of like contemplation going on here. A lot of thinking. This person may think of you a lot when they're by themselves. Okay, this person thinks about this passionate new beginning. Okay, there's chemistry between you and this person too, very heavy. They're definitely attracted to you. Okay, that ain't the issue. Attraction ain't the issue here. But they definitely want to have this very like driven energy. They may want, depending on which side of the fence you're on, they may be expecting you to come towards them. But it's showing me that they want long-term commitment. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. They want something to grow here. They want longevity. All right, Taurus, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for spending some time with me. Be sure to leave your zodiac down in the comment section down below. And the zodiac of the person that you were here for. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Best and highest message here for Gemini. And the person on their mind. All right. How's Gemini showing up? How is Gemini showing up? The King of Cups. And the Tower. Ooh, Gemini. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio is here. Not necessarily, though. It's just heavy in the energy. Gemini, you could have expressed your emotions on something, or you're trying to stay emotionally grounded. Like, not wearing your emotions on your sleeve or act off of emotion, because there's a Tower here. Okay, something came to a head. Something catastrophic. It was very unexpected. Could have been a breakup here, possibly. All right, tell me about Gemini's person, the reason why they're here. Tell me about Gemini's person, the reason why they're here. The Ten of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Goodness gracious. So both of y'all are feeling this, okay? This person is trying to move on from a lot of hurt, or they're wanting you to move on from a lot of hurt. Okay, this is something that they're trying to persevere. If they're the ones that stabbed you in the back 10 times. But it's showing me here, like, y'all been through the most. Y'all been through it. Yeah, there's been a lot of focus on arguments, fighting, chaos, combativeness, yan, back and forth. Gemini, goodness. All right. What's the situation of this connection? What's the situation here? Temperance, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay. The situation is there's possible healing going on, okay? There could be, not necessarily, this won't resonate with everybody, but somebody may be like doing therapy or some sort of counseling. It does seem like someone wants to make amends and heal this connection, but there's a lot of like, someone's feeling defensive. All right, there's a lot of like defenses being up. I kind of feel like that's on both sides. So there's a lot of like thinking and planning on how to go about the situation. All right. Tell me about Gemini's person. How does this person think about this connection with Gemini? How does this person think about this connection with Gemini? They want things to work in their favor, okay? They want things to work in their favor so that they can express what's on their heart, express their emotions. They may want to invite you out or celebrate something or come back into union with you, especially if there's like a separation of some sort, okay? Because like the Tower is like divine intervention. There's a lot of friction here. All right, tell me about this person. How do they feel? How do they feel about this connection? Oh, wow. We got counterparts here. We've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups showing up. We've got Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. So this person wants things to get moving, okay? Because this is like stuck in the mud. There's a lot of overthinking things, okay? Thinking about what to say, the right things to say, the right things or the right situation, you know, setting things up just right so that they'll work out. But this person's like really trapped in their head here when it comes to this relationship, feeling like it's stuck. Especially if this is like, y'all could be married or in a long-term commitment here. This person wants to be committed, though. We've got the Queen of Cups. Like, this person's got a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of love between you and this person. You know what? Let me just for clarity. What happened in the past between these two, Spirit? What happened in the past? The Page of Cups in reverse. False offers. Could have been empty promises, possibly. Give me one more. What happened in the past between these two? There's some immaturity here too, okay? Page of Cups, Page of Swords. So I'm not sure if that's both of y'all coming from a place of immaturity. You know, there could have been some things that were said that weren't very kind, very cutting. And it's like, it kind of seems like the chaos overcame the peace, if that makes sense. All right, tell me about this person, the reason why Gemini is here. What's their intentions for Gemini? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let me ring the bell for you, love. 3 loud sounds. You ready? Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you for all the ways that you show love and support. Let me try that one more time. What's this person's intentions for Gemini? Ooh, Strength, the Devil in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. This is crazy when these two come out together. I really love seeing this in reverse. That's awesome. But because that's what this card is really talking about here. You know, someone's trying to overcome some sort of fear, impulsivity, overcoming some sort of like beast within, you know. They're not wanting fear or toxicity. That could be toxic behaviors, attachment styles, all those different types of things here, you know. So they're wanting to overcome this. They're trying to have courage and the patience to overcome this fear, this lack of, or feeling the need to have to control everything, you know, because that was part of what was here too, Gemini. So that's beautiful. And this person may be reaching out to tell you some sort of good news, or, you know, they're being really flirty and fun, exciting. Their intentions aren't bad, though. And you got to remember, too, this has no power of its own. It has to seek out power from other sources, you know. That's why it's got to, you know, siphon it off of you. So this person trying to overcome, like, feeding their ego or giving into their ego or operating out of their ego, if that makes sense. Could be you. All right, Spirit, that's a nice message here. How is this person taking action towards Gemini? How are they taking action towards Gemini? The Knight of Swords. Quickly. They coming in hot, okay? A lot about this communication, but they spend a lot of time about what it is that they want to say. This person spends a lot of time thinking. And Page of Pentacles, they want to offer something solid here, okay? I feel like this person may want to start from scratch, start over. So if you've been in a long-term commitment with this person's trying to, like, start fresh with you. If this is a newer relationship, it seems like this person's also wanting to, like, maybe overcome this chaos. Yeah, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. They want to have a new beginning here. There's been a lot of sadness. Someone's in deep regret, feeling guilty over some sort of heartbreak here. Okay. All right, Gemini. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to leave me your Zodiac and your person of interest Zodiac in the comments section down below. And get these cards up off the table. And we are going to go into Cancer. All right, Cancer. Best and highest messages here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you or your person of interest, okay? All right. Here we go, darlings. Best and highest message for Cancer. How is Cancer showing up? What's Cancer's energy? Whew, the Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer. So you could be holding on to something too tight. Maybe somebody's holding on to you too tight here, okay? But this is exhausting, whatever this is, all right? So there's been, like, a lot of battles here or a lot of obstacles that have had been overcome or being overcame here, all right? So we've got the Two of Pentacles here as well. So this is someone trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Things are quite wonky, very imbalanced. All right. Tell me about the person that Cancer is here for. Whew, we've got Death, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay. There may be a third-party situation here, okay? So I'm not sure if it's you, Cancer, or your person of interest juggling somebody, but it kind of seems like this person may be trying to get out of a commitment here. They could be ending a relationship before they can come towards you with some sort of commitment. We've got Taurus and Scorpio on the table. Okay, Spirit. What's the situation of this connection between Cancer and their person? I feel like this is at a standstill right now. I don't really feel like there's a whole lot going on between you. This person's like, either you or this person, y'all could be at a distance from each other, trying to figure out how to make progress here. But it's moving really slow. Like slow as molasses in winter. It could be that someone's just more focused on, like, money or a job, career, things, but it really seems like this is just moving really slow. And someone's really in their head having these deep regrets. What's the Nine of Swords here for? What's with these deep regrets? Disappointment. This person could have rejected you or ended it. Tell me about Cancer's person. Tell me about Cancer's person. How do they think about this connection? How does Cancer think about this connection? Hi, y'all. How you doing? The Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. This person may be trying to manifest your ass over here, okay? They may be trying to manipulate some sort of energy by, like, they could be wishing on a star for you, thinking about you really heavy, okay? This person may, especially when they all by themselves, if you're picking up what I'm throwing down at night. This person finds you very attractive, though. This person is... They think they want to come... They think about coming towards you, okay? They think about speeding things along. This person could have ghosted you or walked away or ended things with you. But we've got the star showing up here. Hold on, let me cover her. This deck's a little bit more graphic. Okay, it's like you're showing up as this person's dream person. Or maybe they're your dream person and they could have walked away or... All right, tell me about the person that Cancer is here for. How do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? The Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords. Give me one more. Give me one more. And the Two of Cups. I really feel like somebody's got somebody else in the picture here. They feel like you are their emotional fulfillment. They get a lot of happiness out of this connection here. But they're confused. They're at a crossroads. They're not sure what to do about being in a connection. Or confused to do about another connection. This person thinks about you a lot. There's some nostalgia here. Or history with this person. Okay. What's this person's intentions for Cancer? What's this person's intentions for Cancer? They intend on things to work out in their favor if they come towards you and invite you out or share some sort of news here. And this person definitely wants to surrender to this connection. That's their intentions. They want to make a final decision and surrender. Tell me about the person Cancer is here for. How is this person taking action? Action. Here comes my southern accent, y'all. Y'all hear that? How is this person taking action towards Cancer? I don't know that they are. We've got the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. They're not. They just think about it. This person's like stuck. Why? Give me one more on this. They're wrapped up in something else here, Cancer. There's something else going on. Yep, see, the Ace of Cups came out too. It's like they want to give to this, but there's something else here that keeps them from coming towards you, or they have to stay silent. What's the spiritual advice? What's the spiritual advice here for Cancer? We've got the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. What is this one? The Five of Pentacles. Goodness gracious, Cancer. The spiritual advice is this person's been deceptive, okay? They haven't told you the whole truth. There's some sort of lies, manipulation, deceit. So you need to focus on yourself right now, Cancer. I wouldn't focus on this person or think about them a whole lot right now. You need to focus on your own self-development, a career, a project, you know, something that it is that you want to create. You may want to leave this person behind for a little while. You know, that there's something not right about what this person is telling you. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, Cancer, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thanks for popping in and coming to see me. Don't forget to leave your Zodiac and your person of interest Zodiac down in the comment section down below. And we are moving on to Leo. All right, Leo. Best and highest messages. What do Leo, what do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? How is Leo showing up, Spirit? Tell me about Leo. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I need to ring the bell for you. 3 loud sounds, all right? You ready? Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you for all the ways that you show love and support. All right, Spirit. Tell me about Leo. How's Leo showing up? Dang, Leo. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Wands, and the World. What? Leo. Things are working out in your favor, okay? That's beautiful. You're getting a lot of attention. And you're closing out a cycle. So there's something new that you're getting ready to... There's a lot of attention here, Leo. Getting recognized for something. Something's working out in your favor when it comes to this new chapter in your life. Okay, tell me about the person that Leo's dealing with. How are they showing up? Oh my gosh. Roxanne, that's amazing. Congratulations. Good for you. Namaste. Namaste. Hi, y'all. How you doing? You did? You finally got your job offer. That's amazing. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages. Tell me about Leo. The person that they're here for. How are they showing up? All right, we've got the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. They're in deep regret here, Leo. Okay. Lots of sleepless nights. Imprisoned here. It's like they're stuck in this space. 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Clarify this for me, Spirit. This person may be in their head. This person watches you from afar. Tell me about the 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Why is Leo's person showing up like this? Oh, they want to come out of the cold with you, Leo. Okay, so they could be on the outs. All right, tell me about the situation between Leo and their person. What's the situation here? All right. We've got the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Damn. The situation is some sort of betrayal, heartache, grief, pain, agony, because there's some sort of fighting. There could have been a fight here. There's a lot of chaos, combativeness. No wonder this person's showing up in deep regret. The King and Queen of Wands, y'all are showing up like counterparts here, okay? So we could have some big egos that could be clashing. All right, tell me about Leo's person of interest. How do they think about this connection? How do they think about this connection? Hey, you leave Roxanne alone, okay? Roxanne's been going through a hard time. She's been loyal for many years. How does Leo think about this connection? Or not Leo, Leo's person. How does Leo's person think about this connection? What's going on in their thoughts, Spirit? This person's feeling defeated. Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant here. This person's really in their head. They're stressed out. They're feeling defeated after some sort of enlightenment or clarity, or there could have been some sort of epiphany here, realizations. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. Okay, this could have been a committed relationship. This person's wanting to extend some sort of gift or showing up as a solid offer with it being a Page of Pentacles. It's little though, okay? It's little. All right, tell me about the person that Leo's here for. How do they feel? How do they feel about Leo in this connection? We've got the Fool, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This person wants to start new, have a new chapter. They maybe want to take like a blind leap of faith towards this connection, okay? They definitely they desire to move into calmer waters here, away from all this chaos, away from the pain and the hurt here that's been, I don't know if this I feel like it's shared. All right. Tell me about the person that Leo is here for. What's their intentions? What's their intentions? All right, we've got the Nine of Wands, Temperance, and the Sun. Their intentions aren't bad, okay? They're trying to persevere the situation, all right? This could be exhausting. This could have been going on for a little bit of a while because Nine of Wands is like, it's beaten, battered, bruised, been kicked when you've been down, but boo-boo, you coming up over the hill still standing, you know? But it's exhaustion. They want to mend things, okay? They're wanting to reconcile something or heal something here and have happiness. So there could have been a lot of happiness shared between you and this person at one point in time. You got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This person may be at a distance from you. They want to come in hot, okay? They say, Leo, you getting all this attention over here. You got all this good stuff working out for you. I want to come be a part of it. They say, I want to be a part of your life, Leo. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this person may pray for you. Especially when they're by themselves, okay? They could daydream a lot about you, wishing on a star for you. How is this person taking action towards Leo? How are they taking action? We flipped over. Six of Cups. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups. Give me one more, Spirit. How's this person taking action towards Leo? Ten of Swords, Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Okay. This person wants to overcome the past and move on from all the hurt and the pain that's here. And they want to mend things. They think a lot about the past, okay? So they're heavy in nostalgia. But they definitely want to overcome this past hurt, this pain, and have equal give and take. Okay, so they may want to negotiate something, exchange energy here, and surrender. We've got surrender at the bottom of the deck with judgment. Okay. What's the spiritual advice here for Leo? Spiritual advice here for Leo. All right, we've got the Tower, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of chaos here, or there is a lot of chaos here. Okay, so this could be divine intervention that's happened in this connection. So transformation is taking place. Okay, this was very unexpected for this to happen, but this person's definitely trying to move away from all that chaos. They're definitely trying to travel towards you. They're making a decision to be resilient in the situation because they're going after what they want. Okay, which is you, Queen of Cups. And they want emotional fulfillment in this connection, okay? Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But this could be at a standstill or a crossroads right now. So I'm not sure if this is going to confuse you, if you're not sure where you're at with this person. Yeah, we got Justice after that. But there'll be a decision that's made after more clarity is had. So it's like you're evaluating whether or not you can let your guard down, or if you need to keep a distance with this person, okay? Because it's like you got your guard up. You're like, if you can't treat me with love, respect, and kindness, homie, you can stay over there. You stay on your side of the river. You picking up what I'm throwing down? All right, Leo, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with me. Don't forget to leave me your zodiac and your person of interest zodiac in the comments section down below. And we've got Virgo. Who's all left? Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right, Virgo. Best and highest messages here for Virgo. How's Virgo showing up? Hey, I see y'all. I see y'all. Don't even ring the bell for you. 3 loud sounds already. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you for all the ways that you show love and support. Thank y'all for helping me raise the vibration. Okay. Virgo, how are you showing up? What's your energy when it comes to this connection? We've got 10 of Wands, Strength, and the 8 of Wands. So it seems like you're trying to overcome something heavy here. Okay, the 10 of Wands is heaviness. This like having to carry all the responsibilities here, or there's just like something that's weighing you down very strongly here. But you're showing up as being courageous and trying to have patience with the situation. To be resilient and to keep moving, keep on keeping on. You know, it's like you're trying to find the will to keep it moving. All right. Do y'all hear the dogs going off? They barking at something. Y'all, there was something scary out in the woods last night. You know, you see the glowing eyeballs out in the woods? That's my cue to turn around and take my tail back inside. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Tell me about Virgo's person. Tell me about Virgo's person. How are they showing up? The 6 of Wands, or the 6 of Swords, excuse me. The 4 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Virgo, you and your person may be going through something here. So your person's trying to make some sort of progress here, okay? Now, this could be after a time of disappointment, or they may be feeling rejected here. But there's a lot of, like, planning. They're trying to plan on how to overcome some sort of, like, disappointment or rejection. Or Intuitively, I'm getting maybe it's because like there's just such a heaviness with you, and there's a lot that it is that you're trying to overcome. Maybe this person's feeling like you're not giving a whole lot to them right now, or maybe they feel like they're not getting back what it is that they're giving. It's like they're trying to move past that situation. What's the situation between these two, between Virgo and their person? The Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Magician. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of patience, okay? So your person, if this is you that's carrying all this heaviness and it's got you stuck in a situation, and that your person's like, I feel like they miss you. They're trying to be patient and wait on you to come around, okay? Or wait on things to settle in this connection. Definitely a lot of like manifestation going on here. So there's a lot of planning. There's a lot of planning going on, or thinking about things, trying to create something, some sort of movement here. Okay, tell me about Virgo's person. How do they think about Virgo in this connection? How do they think about Virgo and this connection? We've got Judgment, the Six of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay. They think that something needs to, like, a major decision that needs to be had here, okay? Or they're making a decision to reconcile something or to keep it moving. But I don't know that they're saying this out loud. We've got the High Priestess here. And sometimes the High Priestess is like a no contact, or... Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? King of Pentacles. This person may have secrets here of this being a lot more than what it's been. Tell me about this person. How does this person feel about this connection? How does this person feel? We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person feels like they want to invest into this, okay? They've thought about this. They've thought about investing into this, and they're traveling towards that. They're making a decision to make this fast, passionate action towards a Queen of Pentacles. We have King and Queen of Pentacles here. So this person may want to, like this person's got plans for this, Virgo. Plans that they haven't shared. Okay. What's this person's intentions for Virgo? What's this person's intentions for Virgo? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the King of Cups. Okay, so it's like this person's really focused on money or career or creating something. They're really focused on this because they feel stuck. Tell me about the Hangman. Tell me about the Hangman for Virgo. Pisces is here. It's about money or career or something here in the material plane, okay? It's like They want progress. That's their intentions. They intend to figure out how to have some sort of progress. How is this person taking action towards Virgo? How are they taking action towards Virgo? Oh, you like my stories? About to scare the crap out in the woods. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. I need one more, Spirit. Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. This person wants to express their emotions here. They want progress, but somebody's stuck in their head, or they feel something about stuck and stagnant. They want more movement. They want more progress. Give me one more. How is this person taking action? The Ace of Cups! What? This person wants to express what's on their heart. They want to express what it is that they desire with this relationship, but they can't. It's like, I don't know if they're overthinking it or something about progress. They're not able to make any progress here. But I mean, they want a whole relationship. They want a connection. What's the spiritual advice here for Virgo? What's the spiritual advice for Virgo? We've got the Hierophant, the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Virgo. Your person may want some sort of higher level of commitment. This could be something that they pray for. But it's like you're this person's dream person. That's the truth, okay? There's a lot of clarity. This person may be communicating that. Okay, there may be like some sort of like significant progress with this relationship here. That's definitely what this person wants. We got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? This person's got a lot of heart for you here. I don't know what the holdup is with the... Let's ask real quick before I move on. What's the holdup? What's the blockage between Virgo and their person? What's the blockage here? The Four of Pentacles. I feel like it has to do with money. Either money or like career, work, something like that. I don't... It's like this person wants to invest money or time, or they want a lot more. All right, Virgo, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thanks for coming to see me. Don't forget to leave your Zodiac and your person of interest Zodiac in the comment section down below. We've got Libra. All right, Libra. Best and highest message here for Libra. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? How's Virgo? I mean, Leo. Leo, Virgo. Libra. How is Libra showing up, Spirit? Libra, you got Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. You trying to go after what it is that you desire very passionately, because you got a lot of emotions to express, okay? I don't know if you whisper and sweet nothings in somebody's ear. Libra. Give me one more for Libra. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Goodness, Libra. The Emperor? Are you serious? Libra, you like taking charge over here, okay? Male or female, I don't care how you identify as, okay? But you showing up as Big Daddy over here. Zaddy Hub, let them know. Big boss on campus, okay? Main character energy. Tell me about Libra's person. How are they showing up? How's Libra's person showing up here, Spirit? We've got the Star, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Oh my gosh, Libra. I don't know if this is your dream person or if this person's wishing for you. You could be this person's dream person. They could even hope and pray for like a connection here. This person definitely wants to flirt with you though. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit. Libra, what you got going on? Tell me about Libra, Spirit. What is the situation with this connection? What's the situation here with this connection for Libra? All right, we've got 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The situation is somebody's really, really putting a lot of thought into how to invest into this, how to build for longevity. It's all Pentacles here. That's a lot of like trying to establish some sort of like security, stability, safety in this connection. Libra, can this be my reading? Best and highest message, Spirit. Tell me about Libra's person. How does Libra's person think about this connection? What are their thoughts? How do they think? Damn, Ace of Wands, are you serious? The King of Pentacles. The Hierophant and the Hermit. Okay. So they think they want some sort of passionate new beginning here. Okay, so I told you there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person here, Libra. Like, it was cold in here. Okay, I'm wearing this fleece shirt. I got my flannel on. I've got this hoodie on. Okay, it was cold in here, and it's hot now. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles. All right, this person thinks of you as being very secure, stable, established, successful. They think of you as being very mature. Okay, they're like solid. You could be older than this person, or maybe this person's older than you a little bit. The Hierophant. This person thinks they want higher levels of commitment, but we've got Hermit here. Taurus, Virgo. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit for Libra's person? The Queen of Cups. This person might need time by themselves from time to time to process a lot of what's going on here, okay? But they got a lot of love for you. They got emotions here for you in this connection. All right, tell me about Virgo's person. How do they feel? How do they feel about this connection with Libra? Ace of Cups. Damn. I told you, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of emotion. Strength. It could be some like fear. The Ace of Swords. Good grief. 2 aces. This is how they feel. They want emotional fulfillment in this connection. Okay, they want the whole thing. So they may be trying to overcome some sort of fear about this, or they're trying to be patient and have confidence and a lot of faith. There's a lot about faith showing up in this reading as well. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So they feel like they're gaining more clarity about like what this connection is to them, to you, to both of you. Tell me about this person. What's this person's intentions for Libra? What's this person's intentions for Libra? Three of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to be patient. They're trying to be patient. King of Wands. Death in reverse. This person's waiting, being patient. They're waiting on something to happen or for something to show up. Tell me about the King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They're being patient. They're waiting on you to offer them something or to express something here. Tell me about death in reverse. Intentions. Judgment. But they're trying to let there's something here that it is that they might need to let go of first before they can fully move into this. I've got 4 of Wands that just wanted to pop out. I'm going to put this back in the deck. All right, Spirit. How is this person taking action? How are they taking action towards Libra? The Lovers, are you serious? Intense love connection here. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. What's the 4 of Pentacles? This is kind of cute. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person's just holding on to you real tight. They don't want to let go. Okay. And I feel like maybe that's like why they're trying to be patient. Maybe this person that you're dealing with is used to moving really fast and investing a lot up front. And this person's trying to keep it slowed down. Because there's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of excitement. And a lot of potential for overall happiness with you and this person as well. Okay, what's the spiritual advice here for Libra? Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and 6 of Pentacles. There you are, Libra, all up in your own reading. I feel like both of y'all find each other very, very attractive, okay? I feel like both of y'all could be each other's dream person here. There could be higher levels of commitment or something about bringing harmony and balance into the situation, or there could be something that's like a truth that's being exposed or communicated here. There could even be something about a contract, okay? So I don't know if this is like taking something to a high level of commitment here, but somebody wants to negotiate something. Okay, there's like a conversation to bring balance, harmony, a lot about this equal give and take. That's beautiful. All right, Libra, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank you for coming to see me. Don't forget to leave your Zodiac and your person of interest Zodiac in the comments section down below. We've got Scorpio up next, so I can get these cards up. How's everybody doing? Thank you for being here. If you're new, I'm Lady Leo. I've been doing this for 6 years now, but I haven't been live streaming on YouTube. I don't really live stream on YouTube. So if you're here with me now, I appreciate y'all very, very much. I'm usually on TikTok, on Instagram. Best and highest messages here. But some of y'all that my OGs, my Royal Star family, y'all have requested for me to be over here on YouTube. So I'm trying to split my time up evenly between all of the platforms, y'all, but that can be a lot. So I try to be here as much as I can here on YouTube. But y'all got to remember, I've got 2 other platforms that I'm on as well. Okay, Scorpio, best and highest messages. What do you need to know? What do you need to see? What do you need to hear? How is Scorpio showing up? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Hey, let me ring the bell for you. How you doing? Send all that love and light back to you times 10. Thank you for all the ways that you show love and support. Okay, Spirit. Scorpio. We've got Temperance, the 2 of Cups, and the Star. I can't show the Star because she's... I'll cover up like this. We'll put her kind of sideways so we ain't got to see. She ain't be all exposed and out. Okay. Someone may want to reconcile and have a connection here. Or you're wanting to mend something within a connection. That's like your wish fulfillment. That's like what you wish on a star for. Tell me about the person that Scorpio is dealing with. we got the Tower, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Your person's showing up like going through it. Or there could have been a breakup here, or it's like catastrophe happened. They walked away from it. It's like there's no more love. Okay. There's something about emotional manipulation here. What's the situation? What's the situation here in this connection between Scorpio and their person? Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. The situation is that like things are like crickets. Okay. Somebody could have ghosted the situation, or there's a lot of thoughts about a fight or competition here. This combativeness, this drama, this chaos. And there's defenses up here. I see why, because of all this conflict. All right, tell me about the person Scorpio is here for. Tell me about the person Scorpio is here for. How do they think about this connection with Scorpio? Queen of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Scorpio, what the hell? This person thinks that this connection is like, I don't know that this person's even talking to you right now. You could be in a no contact situation. They're not even given an offer, or there's an offer going somewhere else. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify this for me. Five of Pentacles. This person could have dipped on you. Tell me about the person Scorpio is here for. How do they feel about this connection? How does this person feel? Whoo! We got the Devil and the Seven of Cups. This person's dealing with some heavy stuff here. Okay, we got the Devil showing up with the Seven of Cups. So it's like they're distracted. They feel like maybe this is a distraction, or this is something about temptations. Tell me about the Devil and the Seven of Cups. What is this? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this person's investing into this. They don't see growth happening here. All right, Spirit. This person's like closed off. It's like trying to pull teeth. Trying to get this person's energy here. Okay, Spirit. Best and highest message here for Scorpio. The person they're here for. What's this person's intentions for Scorpio? What's their intentions for Scorpio? Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, I got to give it to you how it's coming out. Okay, this person is saying that they're stuck, or they intend for things to be stuck, or they want to get unstuck because things aren't working out in their favor, or this isn't working out. Or this person wants you to be stuck in your head or in regret about something. What's the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why are these in, what is this? What is this? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That, I feel like this person doesn't see growth, or they're not investing into this. Okay. How is this person taking action towards Scorpio? How is this person taking action towards Scorpio? Shit. The Empress in reverse. They're not. The Four of Cups and Judgment in reverse. I don't... God. Scorpio. I feel like this person's just been a big disappointment for you. They're not, this is, I don't know if it's because they don't view this as something that's going to grow long term, or this could have been short lived, but they just like showing up as like a disappointment, or like this person could have rejected you, or maybe they felt rejected, so they just dipped. I don't know. Something's weird here. Okay. The person Scorpio is here for. What's the overall spiritual advice here? We've got the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I kind of feel like you just need to focus on yourself right now. I don't feel like you need to invest into this person. This person's not giving and investing into you. Okay, I don't know if this person's played or toyed with you for a long time, but Spirit's telling me that there's not going to be a love offer, or there's something that's an empty promise here. Maybe this person gave an empty promise, or they showed up differently than how they really were, or presented themselves differently than how they really are. Okay. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. By the way, Scorpio, thanks so much for popping in and hanging out with me for a moment. Don't forget to leave your zodiac and your person of interest zodiac in the comment section down below. We've got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left to go. If you're not already, y'all be sure to subscribe, hit the little gray notification bell so you know when I make more posts or go live just like this one. And if you're looking to book a one-on-one, you can do that by going to stan.store/LadyLeoSpiritual. Okay. Sagittarius. Best and highest messages here. What do you need to know? What do you need to see? What do you need to hear about the person on your mind? How is Sagittarius showing up? What's Sagittarius energy? Leo with a Leo love interest who has the same birthday. Are you serious? It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of Leo. All right, Spirit. How is Sagittarius showing up? All right, we got the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. Pisces, Taurus. Sagittarius, you're showing up as very grounded, rooted in who it is that you are. Okay, you can have very spiritual focus right now. Goodness gracious. This deck just went crazy. There's a lot about you just like really being tapped in right now. So you could just be doing like a lot of like spiritual practices, or getting into working on some sort of new spiritual routine, rituals, ritualistic things. All right. Tell me about Sagittarius person of interest, the person that they're here for. How are they showing up? What's their energy? The Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you might be secretly behind the scenes think about some sort of higher level of commitment. All right, the person you're here for, though, they got that on their mind too. We've got the Two of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they want to take this relationship to the next level. They may see you as single and able to pursue or to build something with. Okay, what's the situation of this connection? Current situation of this connection. Y'all hear the cats? They getting a little cranked. All right, we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Situation is someone's letting their guard down. Be open for some sort of communication. So someone's getting ready to speak up about something they put a lot of thought into. They've had a lot of patience with this. And they're trying to treat the situation with maturity here. Okay, this person or someone, one of you, is wanting to invest into this. It could even be both of you. There's a lot of potential here to grow for long term. A lot about this fertility. This person may want to take you, or this person's wanting to take this to a higher level of commitment. Could even be both of y'all. Okay, tell me about Sagittarius's person of interest. How do they think about this connection? How do they think about this connection? We've got the Page of Wands and the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Whew. They think that this is exciting, okay? You make them very flirty, okay? You put them in a really flirty, frisky type of move, if you will, okay? This is an intense love connection, all right? They feeling it hot and heavy. Give me one more. How does this person think about this connection? The Sun. What? Sagittarius. So you make this person really happy, okay? They light up like a Christmas tree when you come around. Or like this is like the fireworks on the 4th of July. All right, Spirit. Tell me, how's this person feel? How's this person feel about Sagittarius? All right. Oh my gosh. We've got the Queen of Wands, the World, and the Empress. Beautiful. Who else got these? Maybe an Aries. We've got Leo. We've got Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. On the table doesn't necessarily mean it's one of those signs, okay? But either way, they feel like they're extremely attracted to you, okay? They view you as very magnetic, very successful, very confident and empowered. This person wants to bring things all the way around, okay? So they want to take it all the way. And then we have the Empress here, okay? So they definitely see this being fruitful and fertile for growth long term. This person may want to have children with you. Possibly. All right, Spirit. What's this person's intentions for Sagittarius? What's this person's intentions for Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Six. Oh my gosh, and the Six of Wands. That's very beautiful. This person's trying to get their priorities straight here. They're trying to eliminate things that are distracting, or, you know, they're just trying to get their ducks in a row because they want to give a love offer. They want your attention, okay? They want you as arm candy. They intend to show you off to the world, okay? They want you on their arm. All right, Spirit. How's this person taking action towards Sagittarius? How's this person taking action towards Sagittarius? Damn, Ace of Wands. The Four of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. How are they taking action? Very passionately. Okay. Lots of chemistry here. They want to come out of hiding, or it's like they've been in a time of healing. It's like they're ready. They want to come out and play. Okay, that's what I just heard. I want to come out and play. They're ready to they want to be around you. All right, we've got the Three of Pentacles here too. So taking action, they want to be in a whole relationship with you. Okay, I feel like for some of y'all, Sagittarius, this person wants a family. If there's not already one here, they want a family. What's the spiritual advice for Sagittarius when it comes to this connection? We've got the Two of Wands, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So there's plans being made here about how to accomplish taking some sort of blind leap of faith towards something new, or this person's getting ready to take a risk with this new beginning. It could even be with this relationship. They're really focused on whatever this is too, creating this ultimate happiness here with you, to have this connection. Okay, Sagittarius, this person's really into you. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to leave your zodiac and your person of interest zodiac in the comment section down below. We've got Capricorn up. All right, Cappy. We got going in love for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You or your person. Yeah, I was using this for earth signs. Okay. Best and highest messages here. How's Capricorn showing up? How's Capricorn showing up? The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you could be in some sort of really emotionally fulfilling connection here. Like cup runneth over. There's a lot of happiness shared between two. What's the Page of Pentacles? This could be a new relationship. Or somebody could have just had a child. There's something being celebrated here. So I don't know if this person like gave you a solid offer, or you made the decision to go towards this person and give a solid offer, but there's a lot of like whining and dining here, things working out in your favor. Got the Star at the bottom of the deck too. Goodness gracious, Capricorn. All right, tell me about the person Capricorn is here for. How's their person showing up? Judgment, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician. Damn, look at all these major arcana here. This person showing up is very happy, very excited, surrendering to this connection for some sort of commitment. Okay, this person showed up as committed. This person, maybe there could be an age difference here, not necessarily. And this person's trying to manifest and create something here. What's the situation of this connection with Capricorn? All right, we've got the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and Strength. All right, if this hasn't happened yet, this person You or this person's trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B, okay? Because someone wants to express their emotions here, and they're trying to be really patient. Or have something about confidence, okay? So it could be making somebody feel a little bit like shy. Somebody could be shy. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about the person that Capricorn's here for. How do they think of this connection? Temperance, the Four of Wands. I'm telling you, this person, they want to mend something, okay? Or they want to come together. I'm here, come together right now over me. Okay, maybe somebody likes the Beatles. This person wants to take this to a higher level of commitment, okay? They may want to move in or something about homecoming. Maybe this person wants to come home. Maybe this person could be overseas, not necessarily. Or at a distance. Best and highest message here, Spirit. Give me one more. How's this person think about this connection? They hope, they pray, they wish on a star for it. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay. How does this person feel about this connection with Capricorn? How do they feel? What's in the hot? The Empress, the Ace, no, not the Ace, the Fool, the High Priestess, the Six of Wands. Okay. This person feels like you are intelligent, you're beautiful or handsome, inside and out, okay? This person thinks that you're successful, very nurturing. They definitely see you as somebody that they want to grow and build something with. They could possibly be... I started, I'm a fool for you. This person may be a fool for you here. This person's is wanting to take action towards you. They could be making the decision to go for it. I feel like this person dreams about you. Like at night when they're sleeping. They could even daydream about you, but they're definitely showing up as wanting a victory or to win something or to have your attention. What's this person's intentions for Capricorn? What's this person's intentions for Capricorn? Seven of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, this person wants somebody... Okay, I don't know if this person's trying to let their guard down or they're wanting you to let your guard down. They say put your defenses down, Capricorn, because I want to make progress with you. I intend on making progress here, on moving this along, because I got emotions for you. I got love for you. You see, somebody wants to express themselves. All right, Spirit, how is this person taking action towards Capricorn? How are they taking action towards Capricorn?